You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
We're taking a live look at the red mountain camera from the Alert California system, looking at Glenn County. It pretty much is looking the same everywhere today, where the last few days and even over the weekend, how with those thunderstorms, it was sometimes popping up here, sometimes popping up in other areas.
So they're popping up all over the place. It was getting hard to keep track of them, but weather has calmed down now, and temperatures on the rise, and they will continue to do just that through the weekend and beyond our Labor Day weekend. All right, here's one quick shot. It's our Sawmill lookout camera. That is our Alert California live shot. Not the greatest sunshine right in our eyes there, but either way, always beauty here in Northern California. Clear and mild tonight. Hot and dry for Labor Day weekend, even hotter for next week. We'll start off with our lows overnight. Remember, we were staying 74, 75 during our last heat wave. On the cooler side, getting close to 60, or at least the low 60s in parts of the valley. Very comfy, or maybe even an extra blanket for Chester at 50 overnight, 51 in Bernie, and Weaverville going to see a low of 51 degrees as well. All right, here's what we have. Remember, our last heat wave was just 4 or 5 days ago until it ended, and here we are ramping up again with temperatures in the 100s. If you want some relief, not too bad up in Chester at 84. Bernie even getting hot at 89 degrees. So borderline comfy when you start to climb into the higher elevations. As we heat up, once again, there won't be any safe places outside to cool off. Why is this happening? Here's what's happening. Desert Southwest high pressure reestablishing itself and strengthening, moving into the area will slow down that delta breeze. Now we'll have a little bit of storm activity close by. That dry air will continue to keep us on the drier side with lower moisture levels, plus might prevent the high from further warming us, keeping us maybe at the 105 range. But remember, we were just at the 107, 108 degree range. So these storms might be the difference maker and not seeing those 109s, and who knows, maybe the 110s. But high pressure, let's keep moving the timeline. This is Sunday. Labor Day is Monday. High pressure keeping us on the hot side. And I know we're going to run out of little real estate here, but this will continue right after or through the weekend and beyond. And here's a look at that. So tomorrow, close to 100 in some spots, and then I'm going to have to go with a heat wave again as we're getting into the 100s just about anywhere you go in the valley, up to 104 by next week. And then further north in the North Valley, look at some of these temperatures pushing once again 107 degrees. So just when we thought we were cooling down, and just like that, Alan, we are going to see temperatures on the rise once again.
All right. Thanks, Howie.